Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chloe Rachel Maria Cox, student number 3875533, and today I will be speaking on the integration of popular culture and entertainment into an educational curriculum. Pop culture is considered by many to be unimportant and frivolous, and something that definitely has no place within the education system. However, as much as so-called art connoisseurs would love to dismiss it from society, it is undeniable how deeply entrenched it has become within different facets of our lives. The producers of pop culture must be doing something right when one considers just how obsessed our learners are with the movies and television shows they watch, literature they read, and music they listen to. Considering the digital age that we are living in, why would we as educators, present and future, not incorporate this mass culture into our curriculums? Let's give it a seat at the classroom table as a means of educational development instead of trying to shut it out completely. Because realistically, we'll never win. One of the biggest obstacles faced by educators today is getting learners to actively engage with the materials they are being taught. What makes this so challenging is the fact that learners are simply not interested in their lesson topics. One must consider how boring and mundane it becomes for learners and teachers alike to have to read and analyze yet another apartheid-era struggle poem in English. And let's not even get into the age-old debate on whether or not Shakespeare should still be featured in English classes. Classics though they may be, it is becoming increasingly difficult to teach these works of literature to learners who are simply bored to death. Today's curriculums are not relevant enough to our learners, and if they do not understand the work, they do not test well on said topic. As previously mentioned, English is one of the main subject fields in need of a major curriculum revamp, and using pop culture might just be the way to do that. Use topics that learners are interested in for entertainment value and incorporate it into your teaching. In place of another dreary old poem, provide learners with a modern and relevant yet appropriate song, obviously, that they could analyze and discuss. Look towards musicians such as John Legend, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Common, Chance the Rapper, Alicia Keys, and more, who are using the artistry to fight social issues and bring attention to world crises. These issues include, but are not limited to, racism, political injustice, police brutality, suicide, sexual violence, and so much more. They can analyze the lyrics or music videos of these performers in order to provide their own opinions on the issues being addressed within the art. Teachers can even go a step further and use those same works of music as a way to test technical English structure understanding, using vocabulary, spelling, and grammar as testing tools. I am well aware that what I am proposing will not happen without strife and tension. Educators of generations before could be intimidated by the change and daunted by having to teach on topics not typically relevant to them. Lawrence Rowe, a professor of English at a Turkish university, said it best. Whilst it might be attractive to embrace this form of learning, several teachers reject it, fearing a loss of control and potential censure from their senior managers. It's important to start off small. Am I asking for a complete overhaul of the entire South African CAPS curriculum? No. Well, at least not yet. And not entirely. What I am saying is to consider the benefits. Don't be afraid of change. We only grow when we are uncomfortable after all. And as teachers, comfort is not something we are too familiar with. Thank you for your time.